Okay. All right. Here we go. Hello, 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 hello. How are you? How you doing? How's it going? Ugh. Ugh. All right, we have Miss Arlene in the house, the talented Miss Frances, and of course, the delightful Miss KK. Hello, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good afternoon. Wherever you may be. Oh, all right. Get stuff out. All right. So we're using the backer today because we're going to make a mess for the first part of this. And then not so much. All right. Okay. Miss Candy, hello, hello. How are you? Get those glary scissors out of the way. Boy. All right. Let's review. So yesterday we cut down some chipboard. Got us out some Tyvek. Made us a book. We voted. And the winner is Hogwarts. So I made some book cloth out of it. And it is going to be our cover. So I'm going to get the book glue out and grab the brush. And we can get started. So this is the outside. So I'm going to put the glue on this side. See, I got to think about these things, you know? Okay. So did everybody have a good day yesterday? I ordered the prints for this, the graphics, and got the notice this morning that they're ready, so I can go pick them up as soon as we're done here. And then there's some things that need to be fussy cut, and I'll do that off camera because nobody wants to sit here and listen to me gripe about fussy cutting. Right? Okay. All right. Glue on. Hold on, missed the spot. All right, we're going to turn this sucker over. All right. Okay, I'm going to give this just a couple of minutes to dry. And then we'll go do the surround part. Yes, nobody wants to watch me do some cussy cutting. Just no. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to hear that, you know? Okay. So now I'm going to clip the corners here. My fabric scissors. We can do this part while we're waiting for it to dry. Okay. All righty. Now, we start on the bottom. And then we'll do the other side. All right. Now the ends. And the last one. Might be time to think about getting a new bookbinding glue brush. This one has seen better days. Okay. All right. Next part is the inside. So we have to decide which is the front. Which is the back. This is the front. Okay. So I'm going to put glue on this part. Not quite to the edge. So I'm going to use Fabri-Tac for that. Okay. All right. Now, let me go and clean this brush off real quick so we can do the Fabri-Tac. Okay. I'll get the jar wiped off there so we don't have that issue again. Lid on that and put that away. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're going to get a little Fabri-Tac here. And go around, the outside. As soon as my bog of eternal stench decides it's going to get down there. is the deal? All right. Let me get a pokey tool because this is just not flowing very well. Let's find it out. What is going on here? Okay. Fabri-Tac hates me today. Distressing flowers. Cool. Okay. I don't know what the deal is with this bottle of Fabri-Tac, but it doesn't like me right now. It's okay. I have a bigger bottle. All right. So everything is glued in and it's not dry. So I'm gonna there we go. All right, clamps to hold it up so that it dries kind of in the position we want it in. All right, let me get this. I got Fabri-Tac on my favorite pokey tool. All right, get that cleaned off. This over here. And let's take a look. We have 1.5 inches by 8.5. So let's see what we got over here in the scraps. All right, 8.5. Let's get us a strip. Inch and a half by 8.5. Which is going to be 4.25. Where'd my pencil go? Hey, Deb. Okay. So 4.25. That's my halfway. And then I'm going to go in 3/4 of an inch on either end. Let me get this so I can work on the mat so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, that's much better. Okay, there we go. See that? 3/4 of an inch. All right, so the distance then between becomes 3.5. So 1 3/4 is the mark between that. And 3/4. Okay. See how we did that? All right, so we have 1.5 inches. So it's going to be 3/4 of an inch to the center. We'll do this on the big side. So that's our center. And then it's 3/4 of an inch out. So, yep. Get my ruler lined up there. Okay, that's one. And 2. All right. This is top. I'll poke you some holes. I got this one yesterday at Walmart. This is the 8-ounce bottle for day before yesterday. I think I picked this up, and it was like just under $10. All right, so anywhere there's a cross on these outside lines is where I'm going to poke my holes. And we're not going to poke on the center one because we're not totally sure yet how the insert is going to go in. But we do know there's going to be some kind of center signature on this. I'm just not done messing with it yet. Deb, order it. Order it online from Walmart.com and then go pick it up. I don't know that Amazon has it any cheaper. They might. But I don't know. Amazon's gotten like really ridiculous. All right. So that's going to be our guide. Let's pick some signatures, shall we? Here, you guys can look at that for a second while I go put this in the fridge. Okay. Okay. All right, we have to pick some colors for this. All right. So I think we need to have green because of Slytherin. So we'll get some green. Let's see. Now, here's the thing. Should we go for eggplant? And let's look at the paper pad too. Let's look at the red in the paper pad and see which one works. I think this one works better than this one. I think this works the best. I don't know. Look at the other red. Good morning, Ami. Uh-huh. Okay. Red. All right, and then for the blue, I was thinking just some Bemis blue is the right kind. Because we have a choice. We have between this one and this one. This one. open this and grab a couple pieces out of this one. Okay. And then yellow, and I don't have any yellow. What I do have is some falling leaves. So I thought we could use the falling leaves because it's yellowish, right? Okay. All right, let's take a look. So, I only have like 3 sheets of coffee paper left, so we're probably going to end up with tea in this one. So, we'll pull some tea. And let's see. No, I don't want to use granite. No, no granite. No granite. No, no, no. Maybe. Do some lightweight parchment. I think that's fitting, parchment. And maybe some undyed cotton. Nope, no undyed cotton. It's going to be too much. Too much yellow, Might do some granite. All right. We'll deal with those in a second. Damn. Higher, huh? Ms. Hags, you're going to give her a complex. Okay, let's see. What else? Let me cut these down. It's a red letter day, ladies. Red letter day. Trust me, there are currently some people out there going, what? Okay, let's see. All right. Okay. Instead of falling leaves?
Falling leaves is awfully dark for Hufflepuff.
Okay. How much do I owe you for this one?
Take out your 10 and then give me the rest.
She's bossy in the morning. Did you notice that? Hold on, I gotta pick paper. Two, three. Okay. Okay, now I gotta put it back in the bag. Okay, she said not to use the falling leaves, so she says falling leaves is too dark for Hufflepuff. Hello, Janice. Okay, so we have those cut down to 8, and then we're going to get the other one up here. And I'm going to take the falling leaves out of this one. There it is. Oh, I get to save a piece of falling leaves. We're going to add in some yellow for Hufflepuff. And we're going to trim this down to 8. Hold on, I didn't like that line. It looked a little wonky. Still looks wonky. Going the other way. Muy better. Okay. 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 All right, so these are just like right between 5.5 and 5 3/4. So I'm just going to trim a little bit right off the edge on this because I don't want it to just stick out all weird looking. Because let's be honest, that would look weird, right? And now I have one piece caught in my trimmer. Come out of there, you little turd. Okay. So that should be, yep, 5.5. Okay. See how that worked? I love it when a plan comes together, you know? Hello, Renee. Okay, so now I have to build a signature. So we generally start this way, you know. Colored paper, non-colored paper. Only I don't want Hufflepuff to be at the beginning or the end. So I'm going to move it. And then I'm going to just there. Add that in. Okay. Alrighty. Turn this over. Okay. Get the big scissors here real quick because that piece is just hanging out. And now it's not. Okay, here goes nothing. This is the way we fold our signatures, fold our signatures, fold our signatures. Well, this is the way I fold my signature. That's a big, thick signature. All right, and you will forever be known as A, at least for the rest of this process. Okay. You shall be B. All right. Hello, Teresa. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I now have three signatures. Okay. So this is our top. So let's get out our pokey. All right, there's our pokey mat. And here is our template. Let's name these puppies A, B. Okay. Clip this here. Clip it down here. That's the top. Here we go. Wish me luck because we're heading in there. Okay. Okay. So now I have the holes punched. If I'm going to do anything on the center, we need to do that now. I don't think so. I don't think so. We are going to add some rickrack to cover that seam. So let's play with this a little bit, see what we're going to do. Like, I don't want to have like big pieces out there, you know? So this is just wide enough that but then it's really not worth it, you know? So let's not do that one. Honest, I didn't eat it this time. Okay, this one is a bust. Let me get the one from the back here. I think this one has black in it. Okay. Okay, this might be better because it's, you know, it's going to have a little bit of width to it, but it's not going to be fully out there. I think we're going to do this one. Okay. Hi guys, how you doing? Nice to see you. Okay. All right, so I'm going to cut two pieces of this fabric scissors. One. Straighten this line up. So it should be one. And two. Put this away. All right. In the jar. Okay, so now we're going to do our rickrack. And do our rickrack before we glue that down. So let's get some rickrack. Okie dokie. And lighter. And I'm going to turn this one on so that I can see here because, oh, there's some light. Okay. All right, so rickrack's going to go first. Getting rid of the twisted part because it got a little twisted on the end. All righty, here we go. A little Ricky Racky, and that Fabri-Tac hates me, so I'm gonna open up the big bottle. Get it open. Har 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 har. I win, you lose. Bottle open. Is there a hole in that sucker or not? There will be in a second. Just checking. Nope. Well, let's put a hole in it. Shall we? We shall. Not deep enough. Oh, that was deep enough. And I flew that across the room. Okay. Let me see. I'm actually still on live, which is amazing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the Ricky Racky. Ricky Racky. I'm trying not to get my fingers in it because then I have to go over it with a black marker to cover up my fingerprints in glue. Like that. Here we go. I'm going to turn a corner with the Ricky Racky. Which is why I use Rick Rack, because you can turn a corner with it. Okie dokie. Go. And more glue. So the other one, the glue's not coming out of it, and this one, the glue's coming out too quickly. I have to get another bottle to put Fabri-Tac in. You're like freaking Frankenstein right now, trying to get stuff away from me. All right, turning. Okay, more glue. Look at that. It's like a big glob. It's okay, that's what we have paper towels for, right? Moving on. Turning. Okay. All right, I'm putting this away. All right, now we're going to add this. And just one down one side. And then the other one down the other side. Even, even, even. Turn the book. I'm just tacking this in with the Fabri-Tac. It'll get held in by the stitching. When we get to the stitching. If we ever get to stitching. Okay. Dry, dry. Oh, dry. Okay. Okay. Is there a ghost in Francis's machine? Now I'm covered in Fabri-Tac. I have glue on me. Bummer. Okay. So I'm just letting this dry for a minute. So I'm going to set it off to the side to dry because we have to pop them holes. All right, guide. So remember, we did it this way. So on the inside of the book, they're kind of reversed. So this, and this is the weird part. In order to get this right, I have to pop the holes on the outside. So I know normally we would do this in the inside of the signature, but we have to do it on the outside, which makes this a little tricky. Just a little tricky. Unless you're used to doing it this way. So let's put the ruler here. Just using the ruler to break some of the fiber in the paper. So that I can get a good fold. All right, so the next challenge is this. The book is 8.5 inches tall. The guide is 8.5 inches tall. But the paper's only 8 inches tall. So in order to make sure that my signatures are the same height in the book, I'm going to draw a line where I put the paper top and bottom. And that way when I actually put this on the other one, I have an idiot guide. Damn it. Got it all lined up just the way I wanted it, and then the pencil didn't write. I hate mechanical pencils. But it's better than running over and sharpening this thing every 2 seconds. Okay. All right, wish me luck. We're going in. Bye, KK. Okay. Hopefully this worked. And we are on the fold. If not, we have to start over. Just to the left. It's okay. I can cover it with washi tape. You know, this never works on camera. It works fine when I do it, you know, when it's just me. But then when I do it on camera, it doesn't work. Let's see. Okay, that one's better. go. Got the right clip on the right one. I'm going to fold the other side. Let me break this fiber. What genius decided to do this on 110-pound cardstock? Lord. Somebody tell me what genius that was. I'm trying to fold cardboard at a 1/2 inch. Not even, it's like 3/8 of an inch. Okay. And the next one. Go over this with the bones over here a little bit. Perfection. Perfection. All right, let me put this away. And this on here. That over there. That. This goes over here. I can get all these put away. Because there's a zillion of them out here. All right, you can get put away. You can get put away. Not actually that big of a deal. Okay. Let's get out some string and a needle. If anybody ever needs sutures, I'm ready. I'm totally ready. All right. I even have a steady hand for it. Just a little needle. All right. Yo, come up here now. Look. Here we go. Right now I just have to find the holes, which we hold it up to the light so I can see them. Okay, in we go. Clippy clippy on the end of the thing. Down through here. Oh, it's a beautiful thing when a plan comes together. And back down through there. Need my little light. Oh, there it is. I may decide I hate the signature and I may pull it out. So don't flip on me. I hate the fact that you go through this hole, right? We all go through it. We know that there's a hole there. But it's like, no. There's no hole here. Are you freaking kidding me? I've already sewn through it. I know where it is. I hate you. I literally hate you. Okay, I'm better now. Hey, Tina. Just talking to myself. Totally normal. I'm not answering myself, so it's okay. If I were answering myself, I would expect Amy to come out here and slap me. She'd do it too. She beats me all the time with a fly swatter in the backyard. One signature. Two signatures. Must put in two signatures. Okay, here we go. Signature number 2. I think we have enough string. Wish me luck, people. I'm going in. Okay. Glim. Here we go. Okay, 2 stitches. We're doing good so far. Not bad. Oh, look at that. A plan is coming together. Freaking middle hole again. Excuse me. I have to slap this journal around. There we go. It's not the worst stitching job I've ever seen. I saw somebody else do it one time. It was freaking hysterical. I was crying the whole time. It was so bad. Right over left. Oh, left over right. Left. Left over right. Ow. Now, put away needle before you poke yourself, stupid. Okay. See, there I answered myself. All right. Let's take a look. Let's see if we have 2 even signatures. We do. They are even. Top and bottom. I love when a plan comes together. All right. Clamp, clamp, clamp. We're encouraging our book to stay closed. Look at those nice even lines. Right. And we have plenty of room in the center for an insert, which we like to do. Now I'm going to put away 16 tubs that I've got pulled out here. I have not come up with an insert for this one yet. I'm working on it. It's got to be some kind of folio thing. So I will figure it out. I got to put this paper away, though, before it gets damaged. Oi! Are you proud of me, Amy? I put ledger paper in. I figured for Gringotts, you know, like put in the ledger paper. Ooh, the FedEx guy just put something on my pole arch. Ooh. Chocolate. Chocolate. Okay. Yes, I know. I need chocolate. I'm going to save this because I want to try something with it. This is that little plastic thing that they put around, you know, the spool of ribbon. I'm going to save that because I want to try something with it. Where should I put it? I'll put it over here. 6 months from now, I'm going to find it and go, why in the hell do I have this? Okay. I get this out of my way. Wait. 12. Okay, let me see where I'm at. Okay, so five and a half, 8.5, 8 is our measurement. I don't really think we have any reason to play with these. So we can use the other side of the paper. That's hideous. Like that one. What's on the other side of this one? Okay. Yes. Okay. I don't like either side of that paper. Just don't. All right. Everything's a surprise. Oh my God. Yes, the car warranty people. I love when they call Mike because Mike doesn't have a car registered to his name. And, what's really fun is when they send insurance quotes to Amy. She doesn't even have a license in this state. Not because she doesn't want to. It's just people here drive crazy, and that's a no bueno. It's no good for her. People like shoot out of side streets like, this is a major street. And you're just going to shoot out. It's like, okay. People here like in a parking lot. We went to Walmart the other day and we had to park way out because there was no handicap parking and like all the front parking was full. And so we're walking and somebody pulled out of the handicap. And so I was like, here, you go move the car. I'll go hold the spot. She's like, no, I'm not doing that. I was like, well, she's like, I'm not driving in a parking lot. She doesn't like parking lots. I was like, oh, okay. I'm not saying that. It's not even going to sound like that. It's just, it's crazy here. She doesn't have a car, so she doesn't want to drive my car. So what is the sense, And to be honest, we've had, God, let's see, one day we were in the Troll and we turned into a parking lot and somebody was like, when you turn into a parking lot and there's like parking spaces here and parking spaces here and you turn in and somebody tried to go to like this side of the parking spaces without watching to see what traffic was coming in. And I hit the brakes so hard in the Troll, it hopped, literally like jumped. And then they looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, no, I believe that I have the right of way because I'm coming into the driveway. Amy and I were driving a couple of weeks ago down the street and we were doing like 35, 40 miles an hour with the flow of traffic. There were other cars around us and some guy just shot out of a side street. We ended up swerving and going into the middle lane. More often than not, when we're trying to back out of a parking space, the car's halfway out of the parking space and somebody honks at us because they're driving behind us. It's like there's no room between the ass end of my car and the truck that's parked behind me, but you're going to try and squeeze through there. In Vegas, and you don't even want to drive on the strip because let me tell you about that. In Vegas, the cab drivers drive any way they want. There is no such thing as a stoplight, a stop sign, a yield, or a speed bump. They fly. And they have little back roads that they take that nobody else knows where they go to. But the cabs know all of them that connect all the casinos. And so you're driving down the street and what you think is just a fence, all of a sudden has a break in it and some cab shoots out in front of you. Then you have people that drive from all over the world that come here. And they all want to rent an expensive, fast sports car that they don't know how to drive. Then you have the idiots that come out here and they rent those slingshot motorcycles. The three-wheeler motorcycles. And they're driving those all over the place. And you don't have to have a motorcycle license for those because they have more than two wheels. So you can get away with driving with a car license because it's just drive, reverse, drive, reverse. You don't have to have a motorcycle license. So people rent those. Then you have the old folks that are in the scooters that think because they're in a scooter, they can just dart off anywhere they want. And then to top it all off, pedestrians think that the strip is for walking, like the road. So when the light turns green and cars start to go into that section of the strip, there is 9 times out of 10 some drunk idiot standing in the middle of the road with his hand up, a beer in one hand, his hand up. He's a little slovenly looking, one shoe untied, hair messed, and he's waving at the cars going, I'm going. Because he's drunk as crap, but doesn't realize that there's a barrier in the middle of the street. He can't get across the street because they put this big fence down the middle. Yes, we don't drive troll no more. We don't drive the troll. Mostly because the troll doesn't like Amy and it garrots her constantly. The troll is a Kia Soul. And now we have Pepper. And we don't cheat on Pepper. Pepper loves us. We don't cheat on her. All right, 5.5. So we're going to take a 1/2 inch off this. We'll save that. We might use it for something. Who knows? The other side's I don't know what my aversion is to 3-inch deep pockets. But I don't like them. And then I'm just going to make kind of a weird slash pocket out of this, I think. If I do this right, I can get a third one. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Okay, I can get 3 pockets out of a 6x6. Look at that. One on the bottom, one on the right side, one on the left side. I can get 3 pockets out of a 6x6. Yeah, Tina's the same way. She chooses not to drive because of her vision. But yeah, people here in Vegas, because most people are here that are transplants from someplace else. And in California, they have this weird thing where if you are in a car accident, and this is a true story. Years ago, I went to visit my mom, and we decided to walk up to Thrifty's to get the kids some ice cream. And we walked across the street, no problem, went into Thrifty's. We came back out. As we came back out and started walking back down, there was like a sidewalk, crosswalk there that was actually had a light. We pressed the button to cross the street, and there was this older lady on the other side of the street. And when the light for us said to walk, we stepped off, she stepped off, and a car hit her, like right in front of us. I have paramedic training. Both of my parents were paramedics, and they made it, me and my brother take, the, safety courses and first aid courses and stuff. So I stopped to try and help this woman, and the cop showed up. And the first question out of this officer's mouth was, Did you see the accident? Yes, I did. Did she jump out in front of the guy? What? Excuse me? Yeah, he wanted to know if she jumped out in front of the car as an insurance scam. I was like, are you kidding me? But apparently, people do that there frequently. And so that was their question. Did she intentionally jump out in front of the car? Couldn't believe it. But you get here, and in California, they have a rule, a law, that if you're in a car accident and your car is struck from a certain point back, then it's your fault. Period. End of discussion. Or a certain point forward. It's a certain point forward. It's your fault. Because you should have seen that car cutting you off. So if you have damage on the front end of your car in an accident, 9 times out of 10, they're going to rule it your fault. And so we have those drivers here who automatically think it's your fault. Couldn't possibly be their fault because they're from California, and the law in California says it's not their fault. No lie. I was just like, I was totally dumbstruck when that officer asked if she jumped in front of the car. Yeah, because that's how she wanted to spend her Saturday, getting pins put in her old hip. Okay, so I'm not particularly fond of these, but I thought maybe we could use them like this postcard one, because it's the only one. There isn't even one of these in the ephemera pack. I thought maybe we could put that on a pocket. Who knows? Always believing something magical is about to happen. Between the pages of a book is a lovely place to be. No. 5.5. Here we go. We're cutting this sucker down. Nope. We're just going to cut this at an angle. Yeah. Just slash pocket out of it too. I'm going to slash pocket the other way though. There we go. Well, our new car is called Pepper, and she loves us. She loves us because we're going to wash the paint right off of her. Hubby got me unlimited car washes. That was a mistake. I like a clean car. And kind of obsessed with having a clean car. So hubby bought me this, one price, all the car washes you need kind of thing. And Amy likes to go to the car wash. So my car gets a lot of car washes. Just saying. A lot of car washes. A lot. She ain't even dirty. I'll take her for a car wash. Let's go get a car wash. Amy's like, okay, let's go. Okay, because there's a guy that works at the car wash who in life just has no motivation. And it seems like every time we go to get a car wash, he's there. And like when you go in and get a car wash, they're supposed to, according to the thing, they are supposed to like brush your car, wash your car, like with a broom. You know, they're supposed to like clean it off really well and use a broom on it and scrub, like it's a light, very gentle broom, but they're supposed to scrub off like all of the built up grease and everything on your car. And yeah, he doesn't. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Chris. Yeah, he just like, he has zero life ambitions. I'm serious. The guy is just, whoa. And he just kind of muddles through it, you know, and drives us crazy. And I'm sure it drives his coworkers crazy too, because like the other guys that work there, they're like done. They've done like the whole front end of the car, both tires, the doors, the side windows, the whole 9 yards. And he's like doing the windshield. You know who he reminds me of? Oh my God. That cartoon tortoise. Nope. That's who he reminds me of. Oh my God. That's who it is, Amy. That's who he is. Okay, so we still have some paper that I haven't cut down yet for pocket stuff. And I've cut a bunch of like pocket stuff. So these are my scraps. And I'm going to take my scraps and I'm going to get an envelope for them. Envelope. Okay. This is my envelope scrap. Haha, there she goes. Okay. These ones have to go in the thing. Well, that's why I hadn't cleaned it out. I hadn't cleaned it out because it's got little die cuts in it. Still. All right. Scraps. In the scrap envelope. Huh. What am I going to do with you guys?
We shall put you in a small envelope and call you George.
All right. Leave an envelope. Ha! I got a bag. Put it in the bag. Yeah. He does. He's just like he's got nothing left to give. And he's just moseying through life. And it seems like lately he's the only one who's ever there. And they put the really peppy, fast people on the register. It's like, no. Put them in the thing so that they actually clean the car. All right. So I have to go to the printer today to pick up our print order for this one. So we have Let me get all of these kind of organized a little bit here. And then I'll put a paper clip or something on them. All right. So we have cut a bunch of preemptive pockets. We may or may not use, but we've cut them. I'm going to put a paper clip on these. There's actually writing on these. Wizard Times. Let's read the article. Witches and wizards were seen far and wide, sporting their best wizard robes and wands for a truly magical day. The air was full of magic, as wands were waving and ready for anything that may come their way. Magic and wonder avail all. Come and lay your I don't know. Kind of gets merkled. But it actually read something. That's attention to detail. All right. So we have that. Let's get this up here now. It should be dry. Get the clamps off of it. Hey now. Okay. All right. So we have 2 signatures. Look at that. 2 signatures. We have plenty of room in the center for our centerpiece. These are big signatures we got. I put this ledger page in upside down. Oh, crapo. All right, I'm going to have to sew that in the other way because I put it in upside down. What did I do with the other one? Right side up. All right, so I'm going to have to fix this one because I put that in upside down. And I will fix it somehow, some way. All right, let's count pages, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 36, 72 total pages in this one, not including the insert. And I have to fix this page. It's easy. I just have to untie this one, take this piece out, put a different one in, and just sew it back in again. All right, so that's our book. It's still a little wet. I can feel it. So I'm going to let it dry a little more before we do anything else to it. I might leave that ledger page upside down because it actually makes perfect sense in this book. I might leave it upside down. I kind of like it. Who knows? So we have that. Hag, when's your next sale? All right, I'm going to go in there with the whip. I'll chain her to the desk. I'll get the whip out. We'll get her started. Okay, so I'm going to go to the printer. I'm going to pick up our graphics for this one. Bring those back. I will probably get started fussy cutting because nobody wants to see me do that. And then we will get started building some pockets, doing some, tossing some stuff in. We're going to be working on the insert, which I'm going to come up with something in the next couple of days. All right, so this is, what day is this?
Friday.
It's Friday. So I will be back Sunday. Because tomorrow I spend with the Hubber. So I will be back on Sunday. And on Sunday, I will have all of the graphics cut and ready to go. And we can start figuring out, well, I'll have all the fussy cut at once. And we can figure out what we're going to do as far as journaling cards and that type of stuff. And then we'll get some pockets in and get started on really building this thing. And hopefully some point tomorrow I can work out what I'm going to be doing for the centerpiece. I don't know yet, but I'm looking. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm looking. I've got some things I'm working on. So we'll see. We'll see what I'm going to come up with to put in there. I don't know. It might be a wallet thing. It could be I don't know. I don't know. Chris, I'm working on that. From now on, I'm going to do a sale probably within the next 7 to 10 days. And then from then forward, I'm going to be doing a sale on a specific date, not like, the second Thursday. No, it's going to be like I do my sale on the whatever day it is. Okay. Of each month. So it'll be a date as opposed to a day. It will be like Christmas, Valentine's Day, that kind of thing. Like it's a set day, not like Easter where we all go, when's Easter? No, it'll be on a set day every month. So I will have a sale in the next 7 to 10 days, give or take. And then I will have an announcement of what day each month my sale will be from then forward. And let's see. I think that's it. All right. So I go live every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday at 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That's 11 Mountain, 12 Central, and 1 out on the East Coast. If you live anywhere else, you figure out Greenwich Mean Time on that one. I'm not going to. Let's see. I can also go live and the spur of a moment. So, look for pop-ups because I will be doing them. We're currently working on our journal series where we're making a journal every week. But I'm running out of ideas. So if you have a theme that you'd like to see, let me know, and we'll see if I can find some stuff to do it. As long as it won't get me in trouble, okay? I'm not doing a journal of the Kama Sutra. Maybe I could. Okay, so that's it. Listen, if you're new here and you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button for me. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends, and your friends can be my friends. My friends can be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends. And before you know it, we have a giant crafting community. Tina's got a pop-up sale tonight, 7 Central. Until I see you guys again. Hey, Harry, did you come up to say hi to the ladies? Did you? Say, no, I thought you were done, woman. All right, hold on. He wants to say hi. All right, say hello. Hello, Harry. See, everybody's saying hi to Harry. Even your computer mama, Arlene, she says, hi, Harry. You going to show them your sweet face today? Does anybody get to see your sweet face today? No? There you go. There's my sweet boy. There's my sweet boy. Yes. Harry has birdo vision because he's not allowed to go outside and he just lays in front of the sliding glass door all day. So now I bought bird seed and I just toss it in the backyard so the birds come down and eat. Watch him. Because he's spoiled. All right, we'll figure it out. All righty. So that's it. Until I see you again, stay safe, ladies. Bye. We got to say bye-bye, Harry.